Lure Mihu, you dare show your face here?
How pathetic. Locked up in here, you've already lost your mind. You've even forgotten you're just a fake Lure Mihu.
You've completely forgotten.
I, the great sage, am the true Sun Wukong who caused havoc in heaven. Ha!
What's so funny?
I finally achieved enlightenment. I'm the three realms renowned victorious fighting Buddha. You're nothing but a vessel for draining spiritual essence. Pathetic wretch. You can twist the facts all you want, but it won't change.
The fact that you're a fraud.
Who are you calling a fraud? You're the real fraud.
You lure me.
Jealous of my reputation. Schemed and plotted to take my place. Dressed in another's robes. Stealing another's name. Too cowardly to admit who you really are. Tell me who's the real wretch here.
Shut up.
A fake will always be a fake. Can never become the real thing.
So what?
To the rest of the world, I am the one who caused havoc in heaven. Great sage equal to heaven. The mighty, victorious fighting Buddha. Your monkey descendants, they're quite fond of me.
You. Ha.
I don't know what you were thinking. You had a good thing going, being the victorious fighting Buddha. Why fight against the Buddhist faction? Did those 500 years under Five-Finger Mountain scramble your brains? At least I don't have to be a dog, scavenging for discarded bones. Good, very good. You like to talk big. Then just watch closely. The victorious fighting Buddha you refused to be, I will be. The demons you refused to kill, I will bring their heads to you. Flower Fruit Mountain, which you protected so dearly, I will use your spiritual essence to slaughter every single monkey. Everything I do, the common folk will believe was done by you, Sun Wukong. They will only curse you, saying you, Sun Wukong, lost your backbone and became the Buddhist faction's most infamous dog. Lure Mihu. Just you wait until I get out. You'll be the first one I kill. Get out. Are you still dreaming? Who can save you? Your fate is to stay here, watching everything I do, powerless, like a pathetic dog.
Is that so? This voice.
Eldest brother, is it really you? Who are you? How dare you trespass on Spirit Mountain?
A dying man. Doesn't need to know my name.
Ha 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 ha. What big talk. I am Lure Mihu. I can hear all sounds and understand all reasons, knowing past and future. Everything is clear to me. Anything I want to know. No one in the three realms can keep a secret from me.
You can try.
I'd like to see who you are. No, this is impossible. My innate divine ability has never failed before.
Who exactly are you?
What kind of pressure is this? In just an instant, my soul is trembling. In the three realms, there's actually such a terrifying being. I'm no match. I must go to the Buddha.
Did I say you could leave?
How dare you lay a hand on me? Don't you know this is Spirit Mountain? There are 3,000 Buddhas here, 108 Arhats, 36 Bodhisattvas, and Rulai, our Buddha, presiding. If I die, then you and this monkey will surely die too.
Are you done talking?
What?
Done. Then die. No!
You can't kill me.
Yukong. Eldest brother is late.
Eldest brother. It's because I, the great sage, was incompetent and fell for the schemes of these bald monks. I've disgraced our sect.
Silly monkey, no matter what happens. In your eldest brother's eyes, you'll always be that kind, innocent little monkey from Fangcun. Don't worry. Every humiliation you've suffered, I will settle each and every account for you. I will make them repay 1,000-fold, 10,000-fold.
Eldest brother.
Before that, come back to Fangcun with me. Your junior brothers and master all miss you.
Eldest brother, I miss you all too. I've always wanted to return to Fangcun.
If you want to, then come back with me.
No, I can't go back. I can't go back with you. I'm a cripple now. I can't implicate you all.
Among fellow disciples, how can there be implication? You're just too proud. Besides, our Fangcun, though reclusive, doesn't mean others can bully us as they please.
Eldest brother, you don't understand. You don't know what kind of powers are behind the Buddhist faction. They are more than just Rulai.
Today, I am taking you away. In these three realms, no one can stop me. Break.
Eldest brother.
Let's go home.
Who dares to abduct a major criminal from Spirit Mountain?
And trespass on our Buddhist sacred ground? Why aren't you surrendering now? What are you waiting for?
Sun Wukong, you have some nerve. As a disciple of the Buddhist faction, you dare collude with outsiders and damage this sacred place of Spirit Mountain? Your demonic nature is untamable.
Your sins are grave.
We let you atone here, yet you show no remorse.
You two, when did you gain such power?
We have your spiritual essence to thank for that.
The spiritual essence of an intelligent stone monkey.
Its effects are truly extraordinary.
My junior brother absorbed the essence of the sun and moon for 1,000 years. He is a creation of heaven and earth. The efficacy of his spiritual essence goes without saying. It's just that you two will never have the chance to enjoy it again.
What do you mean?
You want to take Sun Wukong away?
You'll have to ask if we agree first.
You've misunderstood my meaning.
What?
What I mean is, you're about to die.
Arrogant.
Take this.
Futile struggle.
This. How is this possible? With one strike, he severed my life force golden dragon.
Nothing is impossible. How much spiritual essence have you swallowed? Spit it all out now.
No, my spiritual essence.
Fangcun. Let's go, junior brother. Time to go home.
Eldest brother, you've kept so much from I, the great sage.
What have I kept from you?
Your power is so immense. Why did I, the great sage, never know about it?
When you first arrived, you were just a naive little monkey. I've been in the sect for countless years. What little cultivation I have, is there any need to show it off in front of my junior brother? Besides, back then, your mind was solely focused on the art of immortality, sneaking off in the dead of night to find Master, to learn the 72 transformations and Cloud somersault. Where would you have the time? All of you senior brothers.
What? Master secretly taught me his arts at midnight. So, you all knew. No wonder. After I, the great sage, finished my training, I wanted to show off in front of you and flex my skills. But every single one of you just smiled and kept quiet. So, you were all just watching me make a fool of myself. How embarrassing. I've really lost face this time. I, the great sage, am at least the great sage equal to heaven who caused havoc in heaven. And yet,
You're the junior brother we've waited for so long. Little junior brother, we care about you. We love you too much to ever laugh at you. Yukong, what are you standing there for? We're here. Go on in and take a look. Your senior brothers are all waiting for you.
eldest brother, Can I really go back?
Why ask that all of a sudden?
Back then,
Master,
didn't he cast me out? Was I really expelled from the sect? He even said that I must never speak his name. Otherwise, he'd have me skinned, and my tendons ripped out, and my soul cast into the 9 nethers, doomed for all eternity.
Master only told you that after leaving the mountain, you shouldn't speak his name. He never said you couldn't return to Fangcun.
What?
Besides, back when you learned a few skills, you got a bit too cocky. Master's real intention was for you to go out and test yourself in the world, to temper your wild nature, not to actually cast you out of the sect and tell you never to return.
So, I, the great sage, was wrong all along. After I left, I always wanted to achieve something great, to become a legend in the 3 realms. So Master could be proud of me.
Hey,
Everything you did, Master and the rest of us know. We've always been proud of you. None of this is your fault. Your eldest brother said, all that you've endured, your eldest brother will get it all back for you. Let's go.
This is terrible news.
How dare you? The Great Thunderclap Monastery is a pure Buddhist land. How can you make such a racket here? You've lost all decorum. What exactly happened? Report it quickly. Sun Wukong. He escaped. How is that possible? The seal of suppression was personally set by the Buddha and heavily guarded. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
This disciple would never lie.
The forbidden area where that demon monkey was imprisoned
has been razed to ruins.
And
what? Speak.
And
The victorious fighting Buddha was killed.
Also, the dragon subduing and tiger taming arhats. They
have also perished.
What? The victorious fighting Buddha was killed. Wasn't Sun Wukong just appointed victorious fighting Buddha? How can there be another one killed? Yesterday, I was still in the East Sea, and I saw the victorious fighting Buddha while drinking with the Dragon King. What exactly is going on?
Silence! World-honored one. This matter.
Fangcun.
Lingtai Fangcun.
What kind of place is this? In the Three Realms. When did such a sect emerge? Never heard of it. To dare leave their name on Spirit Mountain steel after killing someone. This is a blatant provocation.
To the foundation of our Buddhist faction.
How dare they? They are utterly audacious. They trespassed on our Spirit Mountain, slaughtered our arhats. If we don't raise this Fangcun to the ground, Spirit Mountain will become the laughingstock of the Three Realms. Buddha, please permit this disciple to lead troops to the lower realm and flatten this mountain to uphold the Dharma.
One shoe.
Disciple is here.
Spirit Mountain's 3,000 Buddhas, 108 arhats, and 36 bodhisattvas are all at your command. Go forth. You must capture the Buddhist faction's traitor, Sun Wukong. As for the Fangcun disciples, they defy Buddhist law and have committed heinous sins. Those who convert shall be brought back to Spirit Mountain for purification. Those who refuse to convert shall be cast directly into the 18 levels of hell, never to be reborn for all eternity.
Your disciple obeys.
Eldest brother, Fangcun, why has it become like this?
All right, stop messing around. Come out, everyone.
Wukong. Brothers, I'm back.
It's good you're back. Your aura.
Wukong, what happened? Why is your spiritual essence so weak?
My
spiritual essence was forcibly extracted. My spirit is almost withered. They tried to cripple you, to ensure you'd never rise again.
Eldest brother.
Who used such a vicious method? Who did this?
Spirit Mountain. They imprisoned Wukong and extracted his spiritual essence. They even found Lure Mihu to impersonate him. If I hadn't had a sudden urge to visit Wukong, I probably wouldn't have found out.
You're asking for death.
damn bald monks.
How dare they bully
a disciple of Fangcun like this?
I'm going
to smash that Spirit Mountain right now.
Little junior brother, you rest here.
Your eldest brother will go now.
And shoot down that golden wing ping. Take its heart blood.
and use it to restore your health. If Spirit Mountain isn't destroyed, I can't calm my anger.
Brothers, no. Please, don't be impulsive. There are thousands of Buddhas on Spirit Mountain, and behind them are sages. I, the great sage, escaped death and returned to see Master and my brothers. That's already enough for me. From now on, I just want to stay here on Fangcun, serving my brothers and Master.
Sun Wukong, Wen Shu is here. Come out quickly and surrender.
It's Wen Shu. How could Spirit Mountain's actions be so fast? I, the great sage, will take responsibility for my own actions. I will absolutely not drag Fangcun down.
Wukong, what are you saying?
We are brothers.
Second brother, I, the great sage, know your kindness towards me. It's just that I was young and ignorant back then, and couldn't repay any of you, my brothers. If I, the great sage, can return this time, I will definitely—
You monkey. With your brothers here. How could we let our junior brother go alone? Exactly.
If the sky falls, we'll hold it up. Besides,
If Master found out.
we let you go out alone.
To fight.
He'd skin all of us.
alive. But
Humph, no buts, junior brother. Fangcun isn't as weak as you think.
Humph.
It's been a long time.
Since I stretched my muscles.
It seems the three realms have.
Forgotten about us.
Even any random nobodies dare.
To challenge our gates now.
Perfect. I was just thinking of picking a day. To settle scores with them for Wukong. To settle this score. Didn't expect them to deliver themselves right to our doorstep.
eldest brother,
You all. Wukong, haven't you always wondered what your brothers are truly capable of? Today, I'll show you.
good. When I, the great sage, was born, I had nothing. But now, to have all of you brothers fighting by my side, even if I fall today, I'll die with no regrets.
Humph. Disciples of Fangcun, heed my order. Follow me to battle these gods and Buddhas across the heavens.
As you command. Sun Wukong, roll out here and face your death.
Old man Winshu, what do you want with your grandpa's son?
Sun Wukong,
I hear you. I hear you. Your grandpa's son is right here. Spit it out.
demon monkey, facing death and still so arrogant.
With just you, old man Winshu, back at Spirit Mountain. If I, the great sage, had swung my golden cudgel, if I'd raised it, you'd probably be scared shitless, hiding behind Rulai by now.
Nonsense. I attained enlightenment when the heavens and earth first opened. Why would I fear a mere stone monkey born of nature? You don't know your place.
If it weren't for you bald monks secretly plotting and extracting my spiritual essence, do you think you'd dare challenge I, the great sage?
Sun Wukong, you received the grace of our Buddhist faction. Were bestowed the title of victorious fighting Buddha and achieved true enlightenment. You should be grateful for the Buddha's benevolence. Yet now, you show no remorse, betraying the Buddhist faction, colluding with demons to commit atrocities on Spirit Mountain. And you still dare to slander our Buddha? This act enrages both gods and men, and is unforgivable by heavenly law. Today, I shall act on behalf of heaven, and completely subdue this evil creature, to set things right.
Subdue. Subdue. Subdue.
Ha ha ha. You want to subdue I, the great sage? Old man Winshu, I'm afraid you don't have the power. Don't forget, I am the great sage, equal to heaven, who caused havoc in heaven 500 years ago. Even if my spiritual essence is drained, I'm not someone of your caliber who can touch me. Take this from I, the great sage.
Wukong, eldest brother.
Wukong's spiritual essence.
Is almost depleted.
His power has severely declined.
He's no match for these.
Bald monks. Don't you?
Know your junior brother's temperament? He's always had his pride. Imprisoned for 500 years, then manipulated by the Buddhist faction. He's got a fire burning inside him. He wants to prove himself to us, and to these enemies who once forced him to submit. Just as he said, he is the great sage, equal to heaven, who caused havoc in heaven.
But he's currently...
It's fine. If Wukong wins, we'll be proud of him. If he loses, then we'll add another heavy debt to these bald monks' ledger. Those who bully a disciple of Fangcun will be executed without mercy.
This demon monkey's spiritual essence is so depleted. Yet he still has such power. How?
Old man Winshu, you don't even dare to take a single strike from your grandpa's son. Still daring to yap here?
I am a being born at the dawn of creation. Yet my talent is inferior to this monkey sprung from a stone? He deserves to die. He must die. Sun Wukong, you truly are at your wit's end. Your spiritual essence is almost gone, and your body is utterly broken. In your current state, I could crush you with one hand.
Ah!
Monkey son, weren't you so loud before? Weren't you the great sage, equal to heaven? Weren't you the victorious fighting Buddha? What happened? Now you're whimpering like a dog, trodden under my foot. Humph.
Wukong. This beast.
I'm going to kill him.
Eldest brother.
Oh no. The eldest brother is angry.
I've only seen him like this.
Once before. That time, the three realms themselves changed.
Eldest brother rarely gets angry. But once he truly loses his temper, even master can't stop him.
Either break your own legs and crawl over to your death, or everyone present. Leave no one alive.
You expect me to sever my own leg? Crawl over there and face your death. Who the hell do you think you are? Daring to stand before me and spout such trash?
The former Wenshu, Venerable Guangfa, a disciple under Yuanshi Tianzuan, and one of the 12 golden immortals of the Chan sect. Later, during the great God-sealing calamity, too cowardly to face death, you betrayed your sect and defected to the Buddhist faction. That was you, wasn't it? What? Bodhisattva Wenshu's past life.
Was actually a disciple of the Chan sect?
Unheard of.
Such a closely guarded secret.
How could he possibly know?
Betraying your sect. To join the Buddhist faction.
This is... Where did you dig up these rumors? Spreading lies to mislead everyone? I am a natural-born child of the Buddha, Bodhisattva Wenshu, foremost in wisdom.
Back when you descended to the mortal realm, disguised as an ordinary monk, you acted arrogantly toward a mortal king, the king of Wuji Kingdom, rude and disrespectful, repeatedly provoking him with your words, until he could take it no longer and ordered his men to tie you up, pushed into a river and soaked for 3 days. Did it harm your life in the slightest?
Silence.
Yet, you harbored resentment because of it. After returning to Spirit Mountain, you actually sent your green-haired lion demon to murder the king, usurp his kingdom, and throw his body into a well for 3 years. As a bodhisattva, towards a mere mortal, you showed not an ounce of tolerance or compassion.
I told you to shut up.
You, of all things, dare to call yourself a Buddha? Death is too good for you.
You seek death.
A mere speck of dust, dares to contend with the sun and moon? No.
My dragon trapping stake. You dare destroy my magic treasure? I will have you die. I will rip out your soul, cast it into the 9 nethers, and let it burn day and night in karmic fire. You will suffer for eternity, only then will my hatred be appeased. Great wisdom Bodhisattva golden form. Dharma body. This. How is this possible?
You enjoy trampling others so much.
Today.
You'll get a taste of being trampled yourself.
No! Li Changsheng, you're ruthless.
I almost forgot about you, you wretched beast. Back in Wuji Kingdom, you impersonated the king, claiming you were castrated, so you couldn't corrupt the harem. Since you love playing eunuch so much, today, I'll make that dream come true.
Such power, in the three realms, is completely unheard of. Who exactly are you?
Lingtai Fangcun, Shiwa Cave. Under Patriarch Bodhi, the eldest disciple, Li Changsheng.
So you're Li Changsheng. The Buddhist faction holds no grudge against you. Why trespass on Spirit Mountain's sacred grounds, abduct Sun Wukong, and slaughter our own?
No grudge? It's a blood feud.
What do you mean by that?
You plotted against Sun Wukong, trapped him under Five-Finger Mountain, forced the golden headband on him, and step by step, forced him to escort Golden Cicada on the journey to the west. You kept promising
that once the journey was complete,
he would achieve true enlightenment. And what happened? You found a lure Mihu, stole his achievements, and made him impersonate the victorious fighting Buddha. But the real Sun Wukong was imprisoned by you in the dark corners of Spirit Mountain, his spiritual essence drained dry. You tell me, is this what you call no grudges?
Ah.
Sun Wukong is untamed and incorrigible. That's why he was suppressed as a warning to the world.
Li Changsheng. Sun Wukong is a disciple of our Buddhist faction.
How we deal with him
is none of your business.
Did I give you permission to speak?
Oh.
Save me, Guanyin Bodhisattva, save me.
Stop, Li Changsheng. Are you saying your Fangcun wants to be enemies with our entire Spirit Mountain?
Sun Wukong is a disciple of your Buddhist faction. He traveled across the seas to Fangcun to seek immortality and enlightenment. We watched him with our own eyes transform from a little monkey into the great sage, equal to heaven. You say he's a disciple of your Buddhist faction?
What? Sun Wukong is from Fangcun.
You dare to bully and humiliate him like this? Do you really think there's no one left in Fangcun?
Guanyin, save me.
I, Li Changsheng, hereby declare to the three realms from this day forward, Fangcun officially declares war on Spirit Mountain. Anyone who has wronged Sun Wukong will pay in blood. Whoever stands in my way faces a fight to the death. Even if I must stand against all of the three realms, I will get justice for him.
From this day forward,
Fangcun officially declares war on Spirit Mountain. Anyone who has wronged Sun Wukong will pay in blood.
W, what kind of power is this? A single word shakes all the realms. It even pierced straight through the netherworld. Fangcun, where the hell did they come from? First, we had Sun Wukong causing havoc in heaven.
that was bad enough.
Now, this Li Changsheng has such terrifying abilities. My lord, I think Li Changsheng's power is at least as strong as Sun Wukong's. If he comes after our netherworld, I'm afraid. What are you panicking for?
No matter how you look at it,
This won't fall on us.
that's Spirit Mountain's problem.
Even if Li Changsheng
Possesses immense power. His fate will be the same as Sun Wukong's back then.
He'll be suppressed with a flick of the wrist.
Whoever stands in my way
will face endless war. Even if I have to fight the three realms, I will get justice for him.
Your Majesty, what is the origin of Fangcun? They're just like that monkey, Sun Wukong.
All lunatics.
To dare declare war on Spirit Mountain. The three realms
will likely be in turmoil again. Lunatics are good. Let them stir up chaos in the three realms. That old Relai, he secretly set up a formation under Five-Finger Mountain without my knowledge, stealing Sun Wukong's spiritual essence. For a full 500 years, I haven't settled that score with him yet.
What?
Stealing spiritual essence?
Otherwise, why do you think that monkey's temperament changed so much after he was released? His magic power was greatly diminished. He was literally drained of his origin. Now Fangcun has emerged. It's best if they both suffer heavy losses. Then I can reap the benefits.
Arrogant.
Disciple greets Dipankara Buddha.
I wondered who it was. So it's the Buddha of the past from Spirit Mountain, Dipankara. Since you're here, why hide your head and tail, playing tricks?
Sharp-tongued junior. Considering your difficult cultivation, I'll give you a way out today. Take that demon monkey and return to Spirit Mountain with me to atone for your sins. I can guarantee your spirit will remain intact.
Return to Spirit Mountain to atone for my sins? And then, like my junior brother, be trapped in your grand formation, having my spiritual essence extracted day and night?
Once you enter the Buddhist faction, you should dedicate yourself to its prosperity, sacrificing one person for the eternal glory of our Buddhist faction. That is his honor.
What an honor. You set up the journey to the West deception, forced him into it. And now it's his honor?
Everything is fate. He is destined for our Buddha. It is merely conforming to the laws of nature.
What a conforming to the laws of nature. Truly worthy of Dipankara Buddha. Back then, as the vice leader of the Chan sect, for a mere Buddha position, you could shamelessly betray your sect, taking your disciples to join the Western faction. A brazen scoundrel like you still dares to speak of heavenly principles?
You. What? Did you say?
I said, since you are the Buddha of the past, you should be swept into the garbage heap of the river of time. Your era ended long ago. Dare to utter another word, and I will end your past completely with a single strike.
How dare you?
Dipankara, they say water conquers fire. Today, I'll show you if the waters of your 4 seas can extinguish the fire within me.
Rise!
You, what kind of flame is this? My Dingshuan pearl is a celestial spiritual treasure containing the power of the 4 seas. It weighs 1,000 jing. Even the Samadhi true fire or 6 ding divine fire cannot stop it.
Buddha has no form. I am who I am.
Unless your surname isn't Li. Who exactly are you?
Since you're so curious about the origin of this flame, why don't you experience it for yourself?
Ugh, so hot. This is impossible. This flame can even ignite the soul. No, this flame was supposed to have completely vanished after the Wu Yao calamity. This is impossible.
Vanished.
This fire was meant to be the only light
in all the realms.
Interesting, truly interesting. Just dealt with the Buddha of the past, and now another Buddha of the future pops out. Perfect. The Buddha of the past didn't satisfy me. Let me see what abilities this Buddha of the future possesses.
Amitba. Benefactor, young people shouldn't be so hot-headed. It harms the body, and even more, the spirit. Look, you've vented your anger, and karmic ties have been formed. Can we not calmly sit down and have a chat with this humble monk?
A chat?
Shall we discuss how you schemed against me? Or Fangcun, or perhaps how you oppressed my junior brother?
This was merely a misunderstanding. Our Buddha has always been compassionate and magnanimous. Since Benefactor is also concerned for his fellow disciples, why not resolve this conflict peacefully? Come with this humble monk to Spirit Mountain to clear up this misunderstanding.
How about it?
Misunderstanding?
What a misunderstanding. My junior brother was humiliated by you, tortured almost to death. Yet in your mouths,
It's merely
a trivial misunderstanding.
Sun Wukong repeatedly violated Buddhist laws, disrespected the Buddha, and even shook the heavenly order. Our Buddha merely administered a slight chastisement, without harming his life. This chance at life already shows our Buddha's compassion.
good.
Since that's the case, then you too offer up your spiritual essence. I won't harm your life either. We'll just consider it a misunderstanding.
How about it? Benefactor, you're being quite unreasonable. This humble monk specifically came here. I also genuinely wish to resolve the deadlock between Fangcun and Spirit Mountain. I didn't want a talent like you to end up with your soul utterly destroyed. This was meant with good intentions.
Your good intentions. I, Changsheng, acknowledge. Now, hand over all the spiritual essence you extracted from Wukong, and have all the Buddhas of Spirit Mountain kneel and apologize to Wukong. Then I will accompany you to Spirit Mountain.
Young man, it seems you truly don't wish to negotiate.
You never intended to negotiate sincerely with me either.
Amitba,
Benefactor,
your eyes are clouded by murderous karma. Since you refuse to heed advice, then this humble monk can only take you back. There, in the Great Thunderclap Monastery, you shall receive daily Buddhist teachings.
If you want to fight, then fight. Why so much nonsense? A Buddha of the future, meddling in present affairs.
Stubborn and deluded, beyond salvation.
Collect. How is this possible?
This post-heaven human race pouch. It's the ultimate treasure of the Buddha of the East. Except for sages, all the gods and Buddhas in the sky, if unprepared, will be sucked into it. In an instant, their magic power is lost, their bones turn soft, and their muscles numb. This Changsheng can actually withstand the suction with his physical body, not moving an inch.
Wow. The wind blowing from your pouch is quite cool. Don't tell me you're trying to give me a cold with it?
Arrogant brat.
Mile, you are still more skilled.
The ancient Buddha overpraises me. It was just luck. If the ancient Buddha hadn't been in front, exhausting his magic power, I probably wouldn't have been able to take down Changsheng so easily. To be forced into such a miserable state by a junior like him. The Buddha of the past is indeed old. The future of Spirit Mountain, ultimately, still depends on me to bear.
eldest brother, second brother, why are you holding me back? Eldest brother is trapped by that golden symbol. Go save him. I, the great sage, suffered a great loss in that treasure back then.
Wukong, just watch. If eldest brother could be trapped by a mere golden symbol,
Then he.
wouldn't be our eldest brother. That piece of junk.
I could smash it to smithereens with one swing, let alone eldest brother.
What? Eldest brother has countless divine powers. Wukong, just watch patiently. The show has just begun.
Buddha of the East. This Changsheng is no ordinary foe. Can this golden symbol truly trap him completely?
Bodhisattva, rest assured, once inside my treasure, he'll turn to pus and blood within 3 days. As for breaking out from within, in the 3 realms, no one possesses such ability.
Buddha's divine power is boundless. This humble monk was overthinking.
Look, he won't be causing trouble for much longer. Ancient Buddha, I'll take Changsheng back to Spirit Mountain to report. As for Fangcun, these remaining evildoers, and that demon monkey, then I'll trouble the ancient Buddha to clean up this mess.
Good. Collect.
Collect. Get over here.
Mile, your golden symbol is said to be invincible. Then, why don't you try if my spear is sharp enough?
You destroyed my life force artifact.
Changsheng, I'll have your life for this.
I am the future.
The future is me.
All Dharmas unite.
Amitabha.
You possess many artifacts, yet your own cultivation is so mediocre. With just you dare call yourself a Buddha of the East?
You insolent fool.
Past and future are all illusions. You cannot control the present. The Buddha of the past, the Buddha of the future, are nothing more than this. Both are utterly worthless. Let the Buddha of the present come out. Rulai, get out here.
Rulai, Wukong.
Calm down. You must trust eldest brother.
He will get justice for you.
But, after all, it's Rulai against the eldest brother. He's taking on all of Spirit Mountain by himself, fighting so many opponents back to back. At this level of strain, even I, the great sage, would have been exhausted long ago.
You've only been cultivating for a few years. And you dare compare yourself to the eldest brother?
I'm just worried about the eldest brother, that's all. Besides, I, the great sage, am born from the essence of heaven and earth. A stone monkey nurtured by the world itself. Even if my cultivation time is short, back then, didn't I still turn the 3 realms upside down? Brothers, what are you all laughing at?
If we're talking about being born of heaven and earth,
You little monkey.
Compared to the eldest brother,
you really don't measure up.
he's the true favorite of the heavenly Tao.
As long as heaven and earth endure, he will exist for all eternity.
Humph, you puny little monkey.
Dare to call yourself the great sage of the demon race? You've never seen the true great sages.
Of our demon race.
The real great sage of the demon race.
Rulai, you're far too arrogant. Thinking you can suppress me with a single flip of your palm. Even if Juanti and Jane came here themselves, they wouldn't dare be so presumptuous. If the earth tries to crush me, if the earth presses me down, I will shatter it. If heaven oppresses me, I will devour heaven. My body is the scorching sun. With a single thought, I incinerate the 8 wastes. Scorching suns of the 9 heavens, heed my command.
World-honored one.
Even the Buddha was defeated. Amitabha. Who can still stop this Changsheng? My vast spirit mountain, renowned as the gathering place of 10,000 Buddhas, today, is there truly no one who can stand against him?
Rulai, you finally deigned to show yourself. I thought you'd be like a rat in a gutter, forever hiding in your spirit mountain, too afraid to show your face.
Our Buddha has always been upright and magnanimous, saving all sentient beings. How can you speak of hiding and skulking?
Upright and magnanimous? I'd say it's a den of filth and corruption. Those traitors from the Chan sect back then, now in your spirit mountain, each holding a high position. Is this also your magnanimity?
Lay down the butcher's knife, and instantly become a Buddha. Since they have converted, they have severed their mortal ties. All past deeds are but fleeting clouds. Why must you cling to old grievances?
What a fine saying. Lay down your butcher's knife and instantly become a Buddha. No wonder you commit evil deeds with such impunity. You constantly preach compassion for all beings. Yet at the foot of your spirit mountain, demons run rampant. Bones lie exposed in the wilderness. Jambudvipa's nations are prosperous, and its people are safe. Yet in your mouths, it becomes greedy and pleasure-seeking,
Full of killing and strife.
requiring the great Buddhist Dharma to enlighten them.
Absurd.
You turn a blind eye to the suffering of the world, and tell the devout that the Dharma cannot be easily imparted. The great Thunderclap Monastery is resplendent with gold. Your Buddhist statues are gilded.
Yet you refuse to save the common people from their plight.
Are you truly enlightening all beings? Or are you sucking the blood dry from them to achieve your Buddhist status?
Insolent boy. How dare you shake the foundation of our Buddhist faction here?
A foundation that can be shaken by a few words is nothing but a castle in the air. No matter how brilliantly you try to gloss it over, it cannot conceal the piles of corpses beneath.
Silence. Incorrigible. Dipankara. Maitreya, this one must not be spared. The three of us will combine our powers and annihilate his soul, to preserve the purity of the Buddhist faction.
Agreed.
Very well.
Kill.
This is.
My Buddha heart is shattering. Buddha, save me.
The Eastern Emperor Bell. This is the long lost. The foremost primordial treasure of all ages.
The Eastern Emperor Bell. Why is it in your hands? Who exactly are you?
What is this person's origin? Why would he hide in this small Fangcun?
The god-slaying spear of demon ancestor Luohu. The Eastern Emperor Bell of Dongwang Tai. Who are you really? Why are all these supreme treasures in your possession?
You won't get to know.
No, you can't kill me. I am the ancestor of 10,000 Buddhas. I bear the destiny of the West. You cannot kill me.
In the three realms, anyone I wish to kill. There's no one I can't kill.
Who dares to lay hands on a Buddha of our faction?
Greetings, Master.
Master, this man is utterly arrogant. He doesn't just rely on his artifacts to run rampant across the three realms, slaughtering thousands of our disciples. He even dares to claim. Claims what? He says he'll take you and your senior brother, and after countless eons of painstakingly building Spirit Mountain and completely flatten it.
Flatten Spirit Mountain? How arrogant. Where did this insignificant ant crawl out from? He has no idea of his place. Daring to spout such nonsense.
I don't hide my name, nor my surname. Li Changsheng of Fangcun.
Li Changsheng.
The three of you.
Have cultivated since the dawn of chaos.
Now, as Buddhas.
You're actually backed into a corner by a
nameless little ant.
To this point. What exactly have you been doing all these years?
Master, please calm down. It's not that we're weak. It's just that he wields the god-slaying spear and the Eastern Emperor Bell, two primordial supreme treasures.
The god-slaying spear, the Eastern Emperor Bell. You possess these two supreme treasures.
Indeed.
Insignificant ant, hand them over.
Why should I?
Do you know who I am?
Of course. Taoist Juanti, one of the two sages of the West.
Since you know I am a sage, impervious to all laws, existing since ancient times, co-eternal with the heavenly Tao, how dare you refuse me?
So what? You are merely a phantom of a sage, not your true self.
Li Changsheng, you are too arrogant. Sages have long transcended all things. A single thought can reshape the cosmos. When a sage appears, he is heaven itself. Even a phantom is enough to annihilate all living beings in the three realms.
The god-slaying spear and the Eastern Emperor Bell are both malevolent artifacts tainted with countless karmic sins, disrupting the balance of yin and yang. How can an insignificant ant like you be worthy of wielding them? Quickly offer them up, and let them be purified by our Buddhist faction. Otherwise, I will instantly destroy your soul and spirit. And let all the heavens and myriad realms, past, present, future, there will be no trace of your existence.
Haha. Indeed. The shamelessness of your Buddhist faction is truly inherited. I see that the so-called sages are nothing more than thieves who seize by trickery and force.
You dare insult a sage.
Since you are so eager to die, then I shall grant your wish. Merely for disrespecting a sage, I can completely suppress and kill you without incurring any karma.
Perish.
Strike. Break for me.
How dare you? Fire, come. Mountain, come.
Alas.
This fire of rules, imbued with the will of the heavenly Tao, is entangled with karma. Even a touch of it will lead to death and the dissipation of one's Tao. Li Changsheng is surely doomed.
With Master making a move, there's naturally no suspense. Below a sage, all are but ants. The might of a sage is beyond our imagination. It's a pity this person, though arrogant, if he could convert to Buddhism, Spirit Mountain would surely flourish.
Rulai. With his level of power, if he joins the Buddhist faction, your position as Buddha, can you really keep it?
Impossible. Even the flames of the laws couldn't harm him in the slightest.
Why you can actually withstand the laws? Unless you've also comprehended the power of the laws.
Humph. Had enough fun? Then next, it's my turn. Ah.
This aura, it really is the Eastern Emperor Bell. You dare strike a sage?
Why wouldn't I?
Li Changsheng, you'd better think carefully. Stop now, hand over the god-slaying spear and the Eastern Emperor Bell with both hands, and I might show you mercy, sparing your life. Otherwise, you're defying the heavens. You'll be hunted down and destroyed by all. In all of the three realms, there will be nowhere left for you to hide.
Cultivation has always been about defying the heavens. Since the heavenly Tao is unjust and full of schemes, then I, Li Changsheng, will tread upon the heavens today and walk my own path.
you lowly creature.
Pathetic fool.
I am a sage. Countless beings bow before me, dare not even speak my name. You insignificant ant, dare to insult me like this? I will kill you. When my true form arrives, I'll make you regret being born into this world. You will feel a sage's wrath, and how terrifying it truly is. By then, no one can save you. Not even another sage could stop me.
Ah, Xuanti, you've got quite the mouth on you.
It's you.
It's Master.
Xuanti as a sage. Bullying the weak with your power. Quite the show of force.
This brat killed disciples of the Buddhist faction, destroyed our foundation in the West, and insulted the dignity of a sage. If I don't kill him, where is my honor? All below a sage are mere ants. So if I crush an ant, you're going to stop me? Bodhi, get out of my way. Otherwise, today we fight until one of us falls. We'll settle all old and new grudges at once.
Fine.
That's exactly what I had in mind. I've been in seclusion for too long. My bones are getting stiff. Xuanti, if you truly have the guts, then let's go to the heaven beyond heavens and have a real fight.
Bodhi, you're really going to tear off all pretenses with me? Don't think I'm afraid of you. I just didn't want to get serious before. If we truly fight, I might not be your match.
You can certainly try. Let's see if a sage will fall today.
Bodhi, you've repeatedly caused me trouble. Do you really think the Buddhist faction has no one? Don't forget, I have senior brother Jane behind me. With 2 sages, it would be easy to kill you, Xuanti. If you wish to kill my eldest brother of Fangcun, that means destroying my lineage. Do you think Fangcun has no one?
What?
This person is your disciple?
Li Changsheng is my eldest disciple. Touch a single hair on his head, and I'll make you pay with your life.
Good. Very good. Bodhi, you truly are cunning. You're allowed to attack my Buddhist faction. But I'm not allowed to fight back, is that it? I will personally report this matter to Tao Ancestor Hongjun, my master.
Go ahead. While you're at it, ask him for me how your Buddhist faction conspired against my junior disciple, Sun Wukong. And also, investigate how you secretly siphoned the spiritual essence of the destined one of this great calamity.
You!
Patriarch Bodhi, what do you want? Get out.
What did you say?
I told you to get out now. Didn't you hear me? When did it become your turn to meddle in the affairs of the 3 realms?
Patriarch Bodhi, I'm retreating this time not because I fear you, but because I don't want to make too big a fuss, lest our master has to intervene. But remember this: if you continue to let your disciples slaughter my Buddhist faction disciples, even if it means facing our master's punishment, my senior brother and I will completely wipe out your Fangcun. Li Changsheng, I'll remember you. You'd better pray your master can protect you at all times. I'll keep my eyes on you. Don't you dare hide away in fear.
Don't worry. Once I flatten Spirit Mountain later, I will personally come find you in the heaven beyond heavens. You'd better be ready.
Utterly arrogant. I'll be waiting for you. Then, I'll show you what true sage's wrath
is like.
Master, you can't leave. If you leave,
What will become of us?
what about the foundation of Spirit Mountain?
A bunch of good-for-nothings. My senior brother and I preach to you every day, bestowing countless treasures, yet you're beaten to such a state by one person, and you still have the nerve to ask me to save you? Perish on your own.
Changsheng has made his decision.
Master, my mind is made up.
Changsheng, if that's the case, then go forth and do as you please. I, your master, will be waiting for you in the heaven beyond heavens.
All right.
Master.
The Buddhist faction is truly ruthless. Wukong was born of heaven and earth, and possesses the merit of the heavenly Tao. Yet he was injured to such a state. If it weren't for my inability to act,
I would have flattened Spirit Mountain today and demanded an explanation.
Master, your disciple is useless. I've brought shame upon you.
You foolish monkey. The reason I sent you away from Fangcun back then was because you carried a more important mission. Your master had no other choice. Don't blame me.
Master, without you, there would be no Sun Wukong today. Your disciple is grateful beyond words.
How could I ever blame you? If you ever suffer grievances again, don't foolishly bear it alone.
I am your master. You think
I would truly abandon you?
Thank you, Master.
Changsheng Wukong is in your care now. Look after him well. If you encounter any difficulties you can't solve, come find me beyond the heavens.
Your disciple obeys.
Master.
Wukong. Master has always been here. You don't need to be overly sad. If you want to see him, I'll take you anytime.
Eldest brother, I'm a cripple now. My magic is gone, my Tao foundation shattered. I have no other wishes. I only ask to serve Master for the rest of my life, with your enemies still around.
And your vengeance unfulfilled. Are you really just going to accept it? That's nothing like the great sage, equal to heaven I know.
Eldest brother, you've already avenged me. You've beaten every Buddha on Spirit Mountain.
But having others fight for me isn't as satisfying as doing it myself.
But right now, I probably couldn't even beat a demon with even a little bit of cultivation.
You don't need to worry about that. Just tell me one thing. Do you want to fight back with your own hands?
I do.
Then fine. I'll grant your
wish.
Li Changsheng, what are you doing?
Absorb.
Li Changsheng, are you really determined to cross every line? Stop this at once. Once you do this, Li Changsheng, there will be no turning back between you and Spirit Mountain. Li Changsheng, arrogance invites heaven's wrath. Don't think that just because Patriarch Bodhi backs you, you can act recklessly. This act defies the heavens. Aren't you afraid of heavenly retribution?
Heavenly retribution. If I take back what belongs to Wukong, should also be condemned, then this heavenly Tao is unjust. If the heavenly Tao is unjust, I will shatter this heaven.
Li Changsheng, stop. Don't be so stubborn.
Now you're scared?
When you all tortured Wukong until his foundation collapsed.
Why didn't you stop?
Li Changsheng, you will die a horrible death. The dignity of our Buddhist faction, how dare you trample it like this?
Buddha's light shines universally. Solidify my golden body.
Overestimating yourself.
No!
Li Changsheng,
I will fight you to the death.
This aura, it's Sun Wukong. How is that possible?
Wasn't this monkey's spiritual essence already completely drained by Rely? Why is this power even more surging than when he was born? Your Majesty, this unleashed power shows no sign of decay. Instead, it's like a kind of nirvana and rebirth, even stronger than before. Damn it! These useless fools from Spirit Mountain. They can't accomplish anything, but they're experts at messing things up. Sun Wukong was originally a manifestation of the heavenly Tao's will, flawless by nature. Back then, I to help Spirit Mountain extract the spiritual essence, plotted so carefully just to drag him into the mortal realm and force him into a post-heaven body. Now, a millennium of scheming has all gone down the drain. Your Majesty, Changsheng is advancing fast. Rely has already fallen. If he brings that monkey
to storm the heavenly court,
how should we respond? The heavenly court I established in antiquity holds reserves of power far beyond their understanding. If Changsheng thinks the heavenly court is like Spirit Mountain, easy prey to be pushed around, I'll make sure he never makes it back alive.
Feels incredible. Ha ha ha. I, the great sage, haven't felt this alive in ages. This endless surge of power. Was it always mine to begin with? Listen up, you old frauds of the three realms. Hear me loud and clear. The great sage, equal to heaven, is back.
Changsheng, do you realize? You've committed a crime that shakes the heavens? As for the spiritual essence, it's not just the Buddhist faction. It involves the entire three realms. You rely on your slight abilities and think you can disregard the three realms? Let me tell you, within these three realms, there are countless great powers hidden. Some have even reached the realm of a half-step sage. Exactly. If you disrupt their cultivation, you'll die without a burial place. Not even Bodhi can protect you.
What great powers? They're nothing but a bunch of scoundrels. They don't rely on themselves for cultivation, only thinking of these devious schemes. They'd better hide well, and not be discovered by me. Otherwise, I'll kill every single one I see, and wipe out every pair.
Arrogant Junior.
You don't know your place.
You want to retrieve Sun Wukong's spiritual essence?
Then take it.
Why must you also seize
our own spiritual essence?
This is blatant robbery.
You're nothing but a bandit.
You wantonly extracted Wukong's spiritual essence, so I'm extracting yours. What's wrong with that?
You're just twisting words.
Cultivation itself defies the heavens. Heavenly treasures and earthly wonders. They belong to the capable. If I don't take it, others will take it from me. What's wrong with that?
So, just for your own cultivation, you absorb the spiritual essence of all living beings, treating their lives as nothing?
This world is inherently about the strong preying on the weak. Mortals are ignorant. Their lives are short. To be able to aid my cultivation is their honor. What's the problem with that?
A fine strong preying on the weak, indeed. Just because you're stronger than them, you can arbitrarily control their lives and deaths, treating lives as mere grass, lording over all living beings. Then if I kill you, what objection could you possibly have?
Nonsense. Unreasonable.
Wukong, have you seen their true colors? Have you seen their true colors? I treat them the way they treated you, yet they can't stand it themselves.
Haha, these guys. I, the great sage, saw right through them long ago, always spouting compassion, acting high and mighty. In reality, they are the most hypocritical and shameless. What gods and Buddhas? They're just a bunch of bullies who pick on the weak and fear the strong. I, the great sage, now only wish to sweep away all this scum with a single strike of my cudgel, and bring peace to the three realms.
If that is your wish, then go forth and do it.
Good. I, the great sage, have been watching for so long. My hands are itching for a fight. Since the havoc in heaven, I've never truly had my fill.
Buddha! Buddha, save me.
Old Wenshu, didn't you just say you attained enlightenment at the dawn of creation, and didn't fear me, this monkey that sprang from a stone? How is it that you can't even withstand a single punch from the great sage?
Sun Wukong, don't be so arrogant. Do you really think I wouldn't dare defeat you?
If you've got the guts, then defeat I, the great sage. First, take a taste of my cudgel.
Rise.
Too weak. Absolutely too weak. You can't even withstand a single strike from the great sage. Rulai, your bodhisattvas from Spirit Mountain are simply pathetic. This is hardly satisfying. Kulme, you come and fight me, the great sage, for 300 rounds.
Sun Wukong, no matter how great your talent, you've only cultivated for less than 1,000 years. Are you suggesting?
You wish to be.
Trapped under Five-Finger Mountain.
Once more.
Ha 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 ha. Rulai, you're scared. You actually think you can threaten the great sage, with that pathetic mountain?
Absurd. I am the ancestor of 10,000 Buddhas. How could I fear a mere mischievous monkey like you? How could I fear a mere mischievous monkey like you?
Rulai, the more you say that, the more I see the fear in your heart. When you were so arrogant back then, bullying the great sage at will, did you ever imagine this day? You trapped the great sage, under Five-Finger Mountain for 500 years. Today, you'll taste my 5 punches.
Go.
Rulai, there's one last punch.
Stop. Changsheng, you fought. You've taken the spiritual essence. You fought. You've taken the spiritual essence. Now you still humiliate and bully me like this? Are you really going to exterminate us all?
He who humiliates others shall be humiliated in return. A past cause, a present effect. Isn't this what your Buddhist faction values most? Karma and reincarnation?
Changsheng, just say it. What exactly do you demand? As long as it's within my power, I will try my best to fulfill it. After today, let's call our grievances a clean slate. How about that?
Fine. Go ask Wukong how you can earn his forgiveness.
That's impossible.
What status do we hold? To make us bow to a mere monkey?
Sun Wukong is barely 1,000 years old. In my eyes, he's no different from a child. Today, we may indeed be outmatched, but that doesn't mean you can insult us so brazenly.
What would become of our Buddhist faction's prestige?
What damn prestige. Watch me, the great sage, smash it to smithereens with one swing.
Endure for a moment, and the storm will pass. As long as Spirit Mountain's foundation remains.
And Changsheng and Sun Wukong are still within the 3 realms. Then,
there will be a chance for revenge.
Amit Ba, you old geezer. Sun Wukong, your entanglement with our Buddhist faction. Today, I do not wish to cause further trouble. What will it take for you to stop and restore clarity to the 3 realms?
You want to appease the great sage? The simple. All of you, bow down to the great sage, and kowtow with a loud thud. From now on, every disciple of the Buddhist faction, when you see the great sage, you will respectfully call me Grandpa Sun. Then I shall spare you.
How dare you, Sun Wukong? You want us to kowtow to you? Where would the Buddhist faction's dignity be? How could we ever stand in the 3 realms again? If you truly don't wish to end this matter, then I will risk the foundation of Spirit Mountain, and we will fight you until both sides are destroyed.
Then let's settle it with our fists.
Sun Wukong, you are truly going too far.
I wouldn't want that either. Remember, you are here to atone, not to bargain.
Changsheng, we never wished for trouble. We only want to resolve this peacefully. Sun Wukong had his spiritual essence extracted. At most, we can compensate him with elixirs and wondrous medicines. Why such humiliation? Compensation?
Can you even afford to compensate him? A mere word of compensation can make Wukong, the torment and humiliation I've suffered, just vanish into thin air. Even now, you're still making excuses, unwilling to admit your wrongs. It seems you won't give up until you hit a wall. Kneel before me.
Changsheng, how dare you humiliate me like this? I am the Buddha. If I don't avenge this insult, I shall never be the Buddha again.
Before mortals, you can seize whatever you desire, simply because you are stronger than them. But when you encounter someone stronger, you claim they are humiliating you. Even now, you still flatter the powerful and bully the weak, refusing to repent. In your hearts, from beginning to end, you believe you've done nothing wrong. Who told Sun Wukong to be weak? Who told the common people to be weak? So they deserve to be schemed against by you, deserve to have their spiritual essence drained by you. Since you enjoy so much looking down on all beings from above, then all of you shall enter the cycle of reincarnation. Go and personally experience how the common people are oppressed by gods and Buddhas like yourselves.
No, Changsheng, you can't do this. I am the Buddha, carrying the destiny of the Buddhist faction.
I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Please, spare me. I've cultivated for tens of thousands of years.
Only to reach my current power.
Once I enter reincarnation, everything will be gone. I'm a scoundrel. I'm a beast. I used to bully the weak and fear the strong. I'll never dare to again.
You've completely disgraced Spirit Mountain.
Buddha back then.
We were only following your orders to deal with Sun Wukong. Now we're about to be cast into reincarnation. You can't just stand by and do nothing. Who cares about dignity now?
To make us mortals.
Without any cultivation. That's truly worse than death.
Amitba. Regarding this matter, benefactorly, it was indeed the greed of our Spirit Mountain at play. We are willing to announce to the Three Realms and publicly apologize to Sun Wukong. From now on, Spirit Mountain will keep its distance from Fangcun.
Our Spirit Mountain is rotted from within. You and I are both guilty. Completely wrong.
Yes, I was wrong. I won't covet the spiritual essence from Sun Wukong. You committed such heinous acts that angered both heaven and man. As disciples of the Buddhist faction, you showed not an ounce of compassion.
You aren't truly remorseful. You just know your end is near. No matter how much you say, it's better to experience it yourselves. What true suffering is. You wish to be the players, treating all beings in the three realms as your pawns. Yet, you fail to realize that before the heavenly Tao, you are nothing more than pawns yourselves. 6 paths of reincarnation. Open. Go.
Changsheng.
You will face retribution. I'll wait for you to fall into reincarnation with me, never to be reborn.
Eldest brother, were they truly sent into reincarnation?
Didn't you see it with your own eyes?
But the cycle of life and death, isn't it controlled by the underworld? Eldest brother, how can you possess the power to control the 6 paths?
If it were truly controlled by the underworld, why would Spirit Mountain send Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva down there? Everyone wants to seize control of reincarnation, yet no one can fully control it.
Eldest brother, I, the great sage, am extremely curious. Who exactly are you? Why do you possess such heaven-shaking power? I, the great sage, used to be invincible, thinking no one in the 3 realms could stop me. Now that I've seen eldest brother, I finally understand that there's always someone stronger.
Wukong, the time isn't right yet. I'll tell you later.
The time isn't right? Eldest brother, haven't you already sent everyone on Spirit Mountain into reincarnation and brought peace to the 3 realms?
It's not that simple. Spirit Mountain is merely an overt presence. Those guys who plotted against you haven't shown themselves yet.
What? I, the great sage, hate nothing more than those who hide their faces. Instead of coming out openly and fighting me, the great sage, they hide in the shadows, scheming sneakily. Truly despicable. Where are they? I, the great sage, want to fight them.
No need to rush. They won't be able to hide much longer. They will reveal themselves.
Good. I'd like to see which scoundrels dared to scheme against I, the great sage. I'll give them a few good whacks first.
If all goes as expected, they will soon surface.
Then I'll be right here on Fangcun waiting for them. Brothers, we won.
We all saw it.
With eldest brother making a move, it was naturally a piece of cake.
Those guys were too weak.
I was hoping to stretch my limbs a bit.
But eldest brother alone took care of them all.
My dear brothers, only today do I realize that everyone on Fangcun possesses peerless divine powers. I must also cultivate diligently, no more slacking off. I need to catch up to all of you as soon as possible, lest I, the great sage, can only watch when you make your moves.
Your talent is truly unique. Just stay within the mountain gate. With eldest brother's guidance, your strength will surely advance by leaps and bounds. Surpassing us is only a matter of time.
That's good. That's good. But before that, let's go have a good drink first. After 500 years, to see all my senior brothers again, and master, I, the great sage, am truly overjoyed.
You little drunkard monkey.
Hey,
Watch out. Wukong.
You rat who only dares to sneak attack.
Without even showing your face.
Dare you come and take a blow from my hammer? Eldest brother, I knew they wouldn't be able to sit still, but I didn't expect them to be so impatient. They couldn't even wait a moment.
They must truly be scared. After all, eldest brother,
The power you just displayed.
was too terrifying. You even sent Spirit Mountain to be transcended. If they don't act now, they probably won't get another chance.
Eldest brother.
Do you know who exactly abducted Wukong?
I know.
Good that you know.
Let's go storm their gates right now. How dare they abduct a disciple of Fangcun? I think, eldest brother, you were too lenient earlier. That's why these people still dare to disrespect our Fangcun. They show not an ounce of reverence.
This time we'll beat them until.
They're scared out of their wits, and never dare to harbor any thoughts.
Against Fangcun again. Not so fast.
No rush.
Eldest brother.
Sun Wukong's fate is still unknown.
If we rush in so recklessly, we'll fall right into their trap. Since they dared to snatch him right before our eyes, they've probably already set up a net of heaven and earth there, just waiting for us to walk into it. Are we just going to sit here?
And wait for death?
Watching Wukong suffer?
Of course not.
All right.
Eldest brother, we'll listen to you.
Tell us where to go, and we'll go together.
Looks like we won't be having that drink today.
My eldest brother, Wukong, has been taken. Who has the heart to drink now? Once we rescue Wukong,
I'll drink with you for 3 days and 3 nights.
Then let's go.
Eldest brother, where are we going first?
To the heavenly court to smash it to pieces.
Who dares trespass at the South Heaven Gate?
Eldest brother, they all carry Sun Wukong's spiritual essence. As expected, the heavenly court is also implicated.
This is the sacred ground of the heavenly court. Where did these wild demons come from? Blind fools. Bow down and admit your mistakes at once. Scram back to the lower realms. Otherwise, I, this king, will ensure your souls are utterly destroyed, never to be reincarnated.
Even the old Jade Emperor.
wouldn't dare speak to us like that.
And you, mere gatekeepers, dare to be so arrogant?
His Majesty's revered title. Are you, vile demons, even worthy of mentioning it? You're simply courting death.
Eldest brother, you go on ahead.
I'll deal with
these few who don't know
their place.
It's been too long since I stretched my limbs. Now even a few guard dogs dare to bark at me. I'll smash this South Heaven gate, then join you inside.
All right. Be careful yourself. There might be old geezers ambushing you.
Don't worry.
Let's go.
Where do you think you're going?
Guard dogs.
I am your opponent.
You're asking for death. Eldest brother, why waste words on this unweaned brat? Just sweat him dead. Then go and capture those 3 who trespassed into heaven to serve as drinks.
You little brat. When I was dominating the heavenly court, you were still playing in the mud somewhere. A bunch of good-for-nothings usurping the nest, and daring to commit such despicable acts.
You're simply disgracing the heavenly court.
Today, I shall cleanse the heavenly court.
Of you scum.
Eldest brother.
Pathetic. In the ancient heavenly court, they wouldn't even qualify as heavenly soldiers. Yet they dream of guarding the South Heaven gate?
What a disgrace.
What happened?
Your Majesty, something terrible has happened.
Panicking like this, what decorum is this? Speak.
The South Heaven Gate. The South Heaven Gate has been smashed. Li Changsheng from the lower realm, along with Fangcun disciples, has broken in.
What Fangcun? Which obscure, lower realm sect is this? How dare they be so lawless?
The 4 heavenly kings were defeated in a single encounter. Defeated, the South Heaven Gate was even smashed to dust by that person's hammer. They are heading towards the 9th heaven. It seems they intend to storm the miraculous Mist Palace.
Li Changsheng has fought his way up here.
Your Majesty.
What shall we do?
Arrogant. Utterly arrogant. Do they truly believe my heavenly court is a place?
One can come.
And go as they please? Li Jing, where are you? Your servant is here. I command you to be the great demon-suppressing general. The great god of the three altars and sea assembly, Neza, shall be the vanguard. Mobilize the 28 constellations, the 9 luminaries, the 12 earthly branches, the 5 directions revealers, the 4 duty deities, the eastern and western star lords, the northern and southern gods, the 5 peaks and 4 rivers, and all the heavenly constellations. With 100,000 heavenly soldiers, set up 18 layers of heavenly net and earthly snare. We must capture these insolent fools alive.
Your servant obeys.
Reporting to your Majesty. Your servant's stomach has been aching terribly these past few days. I feel utterly weak. I fear I'm not fit for such a crucial vanguard role. Please, your Majesty, find another capable general.
Why does it hurt now, of all times? Not a moment sooner, not a moment later?
Rebellious son. This is His Majesty's command. How dare you make excuses? Speak another word. And don't blame me for trapping you in my 7 treasures jeweled pagoda to be burned by the fierce flames for a few days.
Your son obeys.
Who among you is Li Changsheng?
That would be me.
I am the pagoda-bearing heavenly king, Li Jing, appointed by the Jade Emperor as the great demon-suppressing general. I've come by imperial decree to subdue you. Surrender now. If you utter even half a word of defiance, you shall all be annihilated.
So you're that monkey's eldest brother? That was satisfying. I used to wonder why that monkey seemed like a different person after becoming a Buddha. Turns out they found a fake. These bald monks. If I had known earlier, I would have gone to Spirit Mountain and poked a few holes in them. You are.
Third Prince Neza, did that monkey tell you about me?
That monkey and I get along. The best. We're good friends. We're good friends.
Neza, what are you doing?
Li Changsheng, you should leave quickly. I'll find a way to hold them off for you. The Jade Emperor not only sent 100,000 heavenly soldiers, but also invited my second brother, True Lord Erlang Yongjian. What's more, he set up the Cosmic Stars Array in the miraculous Mist Palace. He's just waiting for you to walk into his trap.
Thanks for the warning, but I know what I'm doing.
The Heavenly Court is not like Spirit Mountain. You only have a few people. Rushing in recklessly like this will surely lead to disaster.
Junior brother, I'll leave this place to you. No problem, right?
No problem. I even think there aren't enough of them.
You guys, forget it. I won't try to persuade you anymore. If you get caught, don't expect me to get you out.
You must have heard the voice transmission. You should know what you're doing.
Eldest brother, don't worry. I won't kill innocents indiscriminately.
Good. Let's go.
Audacious madman. Fire the arrows.
Humph.
$10,000 heavenly soldiers and generals? Show me what tricks you have.
Unleash them all.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This one from Fangcun. How is he just as arrogant as that monkey? Their arrogance knows no bounds. Though I do like his style. But this is no laughing matter. If the monkey finds out later, he won't blame me for not being loyal, will he?
I thought it was something important. Turns out it's just a demon dragon. All generals, heed my command. Capture this demon dragon alive.
Demon dragon.
You beast, taste my fire.
Take this, my axe. Get lost.
Neza, what are you standing around for?
Demon dragon, take my spear. Yes, this demon dragon has such strength. It knocked me senseless. My bones and muscles are numb. I can't muster any strength at all.
Useless. Demon dragon. Don't you dare be so presumptuous.
Oh no.
My precious pagoda.
The pagoda is shattered. Then I am. From now on, I am free. I no longer have to endure the pain of being burned day and night in that pagoda.
True Lord Erling Yangjian of Guanjiang Estuary. Yangjian has been waiting here for a long time. If the two of you wish to enter this miraculous mist,
Palace.
you must first fight me. We are here to find the Jade Emperor. I know you have a good relationship with my junior brother Wukong. I don't wish to fight you. You should leave quickly.
Sun Wukong and I are indeed close.
But we each have our duties. The Jade Emperor has issued an order. Though I, Yangjian, obey summons but not commands. The decree has been received. I have no choice. Please forgive me. This Yangjian follows the same cultivation path as you. You fight him. Be careful, though. Do not harm his life. I understand. You two are underestimating.
Me, Yangjian, a bit too much.
I went through the great God-sealing calamity and achieved physical sainthood. Even that Monkey King could only barely fight me to a draw. In these three realms, to wish to take my life is perhaps being overly concerned.
The sun shooting bow. You are.
Cosmic Stars Array. Jade Emperor, you actually dare to use this array against me?
Do you have any idea
what this truly means?
This is the Cosmic Stars Array. It channels the power of all 365 celestial stars, with the Sun Star and Moon Star as its core anchors. It was the boundary-defending grand array of the ancient heavenly court. Even with heaven-defying powers, entering it means certain death. Why does the array have absolutely no effect on you? Who exactly are you?
Because the true master of this heavenly court is me.
Ridiculous. You claim to be the true master of the heavenly court? Then what am I? I was personally chosen by Tao ancestor Hongjun to rule over all beings in heaven's stead. Wait. You're a remnant of the demon court. That's impossible. Back in that battle, the demon court was clearly wiped out completely. Not a single remnant soul was left. How could you possibly still
be alive, right? After all, back then, to make sure no roots were left, the crackdown was unprecedented. In all of the three realms, there wasn't a single place for my kind to hide. You followed the creed of better to kill the wrong one, than let one slip through, determined to slaughter every last one of us.
The demon court was cruel and tyrannical back then, committing atrocities,
Provoking the wrath of heaven and the resentment of all.
Even the heavenly Tao couldn't tolerate you.
provoking the wrath of heaven and the resentment of all. Even the heavenly Tao couldn't tolerate you, so it brought down heavenly retribution. The crusade against the demon court back then was simply following the will of heaven. Every living being in the three realms had a duty to join. It was even considered a great merit.
Coveting the supreme throne of the heavenly court and its position, why dress it up in such high-sounding words? If it weren't for the West and the two sages' long, painstaking schemes, only for you, a mere Taoist boy of Hongjun, to swoop in and steal the prize. You really think with your qualifications, you could sit on this dragon throne?
You don't even know such ancient secrets. Everyone knows. Who exactly are you? A three-legged golden crow. This is impossible. The sages decreed, the world absolutely forbids another golden crow to appear. I clearly sent people to guard the sun star at all times. For millions of years, there's never been any trace of life being born. How could you?
Sages. Sages are merely those who have comprehended a portion of the heavenly Tao's rules, nothing but opportunists. What right do they have to command the sun, the source of all creation? The demon court cannot be completely extinguished. As long as the great sun shines, the three-legged golden crows will reappear one day. As long as the sun lives, the golden crows are immortal. All beings in heaven and earth are my subjects, by the heavenly Tao above. I, in the name of the heavenly court's true master,
hereby
strip you of your title as Jade Emperor.
Ha 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 ha. Li Changsheng, you are too naive. My imperial throne was personally ordained by Tao ancestor Hongjun.
Appointed by him.
It is blessed by the heavenly Tao and governs the three realms. I am protected by the heavenly Tao, and fortune is on my side. How could a mere remnant like you shake my position with just words?
Is that so? Then let's see who truly commands these 33 heavens. Who do they obey? "33 heavens, heed my command. Depose the Jade Emperor, by decree."
Who are you?
My surname is D. The D of Heavenly Emperor. My given name is E. The E of all things return to one. My true name is DE. Now, in the name of the Demon Court's master, I strip you of your title as Jade Emperor.
I understand.
No. No.
What kind of demonic sorcery did you use? My imperial throne. Quickly, undo this sorcery. Otherwise, I'll make you suffer eternal damnation.
You've been the Jade Emperor for so long. Have you forgotten who you truly are?
Your true identity.
Haotian, you were merely a Taoist attendant serving tea and water beside Hongjun in Zixiao Palace. That's all. After usurping the throne for so many years, you actually believe yourself to be the heavenly emperor ruling the three realms? This heavenly court has always had only one true master, the emperor unchanging since ancient times. You're just a fake.
Insolence. I was personally chosen by Tao ancestor Hongjun and recognized by the heavenly Tao. You remnants of the demon race are nothing but cast-offs of the heavenly Tao. Yet you dare dream of restoration? Keep dreaming. How long are you going to keep watching? If you won't show yourself now, when will you?
Luya, you finally decided to step out.
Humph. Insolence. My name.
Is it for a junior like you to speak so casually? When did the Golden Crow clan produce someone so disrespectful of hierarchy and ignorant of proper etiquette? Open your eyes and look closely at who the real junior is. You. How can your bloodline be so pure? This is even purer than my imperial father's bloodline. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Shut up. You're not worthy of calling Dijun father. Why wouldn't I be worthy? I am the 10th son of the emperor, the last pure-blooded golden crow in existence. My bloodline is supreme. So you still remember your Dijun's son. During the ancient Wuyao calamity, your father, Dijun, your uncle Donghuang Tai, led our heavenly courts countless soldiers to fight to the death. But what about you? You, the son of Dijun, not only refused to fight valiantly, but colluded with outsiders to seize the throne of the heavenly court. Now, you even acknowledge your enemies as kin, willingly becoming a dog for this heavenly court. Disloyal and unjust.
Unbenevolent and unfilial.
Luya, how dare you still call yourself a Golden Crow? The Golden Crow clan is ashamed of you. So what? Every man for himself, or heaven and earth will destroy him. The position of heavenly emperor naturally belongs to the strongest. Just because I was the youngest, my father and uncle never considered me as an heir. What kind of bullshit logic is that? So you could abandon your duty and resort to schemes and tricks instead? You watched the ancient heavenly court fall apart. Watched your father, your imperial uncle, die before your eyes? How was I to know it would escalate so much? Even sages intervened. What does any of that have to do with me? Do you truly not know? You bear the blood debt of hundreds of millions of lives from the entire ancient heavenly court. Their deaths were all because of you. What's the point of saying all this now? Within the three realms, the strong reign supreme. I just want to get stronger. Who doesn't want to become a sage? Don't you dare stand here and self-righteously accuse me. You're just a junior who was born countless years after me. What good is pure bloodline? Cultivation is everything. Even without the Golden Crow bloodline, I, Lu Yong, can still dominate the three realms. All right, I'll grant your wish. The Golden Crow is a divine bird born from the sun, purely masculine and unyielding. It bears the responsibility of sweeping away all injustice. Your heart is twisted, selfish and greedy. Keeping this bloodline would only tarnish the Golden Crow clan's name. Today, I shall sever your Golden Crow bloodline. Bloodline deprivation. No, this is impossible. My father and uncle are already the purest incarnations of the sun's origin in all the heavens and earth. How can there be an existence purer than them? You're not a Golden Crow. What exactly are you? Not only am I an incarnation of the sun's origin, I also embody the will of the sun. I possess all the divine powers and abilities of Dijun and Donghuang Tai, and I also possess what they don't. The origin of the sun. The ultimate origin of the sun. If I could devour it, wouldn't I be able to reach my father's power from back then? No, even stronger. Enough for me to achieve the position of a sage. Precious, please turn around.
What? The immortal slaying flying dagger, invincible during the great god-sealing calamity, it just shattered like that. Once this treasure is unleashed, even a great Luo golden immortal cannot escape death. Could it be that this Li Changsheng?
You're ready. Humph.
Stop.
Go. 7-arrow book of head nailing. It gathers the power of ancient vengeful spirits, cursing people to death invisibly. Kill. Haha, good that you know. Once cursed by my 7-arrow book, even a sage himself cannot save Li Changsheng. Go die in peace. I will take your origin essence and ascend to the sage position. No wonder Dijun looked down on you. How could someone with such a twisted heart ever awaken the true golden crow divine ability? What? Wherever the great sun shines, it should sweep away all evil spirits and demons. No matter how sinister or malicious you are, under the glorious might of heaven, will eventually melt away like ice and snow. Ah.
Li Changsheng, you destroyed my magic treasures. You severed my path to cultivation. If I don't avenge this, I, Luya, shall never become a sage. I will devour your essence, extract your soul, and day and night, scorch it with true solar fire. Only then can I quell the hatred in my heart.
Become a sage, Luya. Forget about becoming a sage. If you can even survive today, that would be a boundless blessing for you.
Ha 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 ha. What arrogance. Do you truly believe that by destroying 2 of my treasures, you've secured victory? Even if you possess some divine powers, what good will that do? Fellow Taoist Changsheng, fellow Taoist Kunping, come quickly and assist me.
Chaos first divided, nothing yet born. Yin and Yang, Taiji all sought. I never imagined that.
Tens of thousands of years later, the 3 realms could still give birth to a figure like the Heavenly Emperor.
Such magnificent bearing, the imperial aura of ruling all races, made me for a moment believe that Di Jun had reappeared in the world.
Kunpeng, you're alive after all. I knew Luya, a mediocre being, couldn't possibly keep his composure and scheme all this time. So, it was all your manipulation from behind the scenes.
The ancient heavenly court was abandoned by the heavenly Tao. This is the great trend of the heavenly Tao, which no one can defy, not even sages.
We merely acted.
In accordance with this trend.
What a high-sounding excuse. Acting in accordance with the trend. Heaven and earth are not benevolent. They treat all things as straw dogs. The heavenly Tao has always been impartial, never favoring any living being. Where does this great trend of the heavenly Tao come from? If you had honestly admitted it was for your own selfish desires, I might have thought a little more of you. But alas, you lacked the courage. Otherwise, you wouldn't have hidden in the 3 realms and dared not show your face until now.
Fellow Taoist, whether you believe it or not, the ancient heavenly court
is already a thing of the past.
Even Di Jun and Donghuang Tai back then could not withstand the might of sages, considering your shared origin.
With the heavenly emperor, I specifically advise you.
Stop clinging to your delusions.
Kunping, why waste your breath on him? He holds the purest solar essence. Even Father Emperor and Uncle combined can't match his alone. If we team up to capture him and share the essence, wouldn't that be perfect?
Such a blessing.
Falling to a junior like you, heaven is truly blind. Today, I'll do heaven's will.
And let this essence fulfill its true purpose.
Greed is greed. Cut the crap. You want my essence? Come and take it. If you're strong enough.
Arrogant. I, Changsheng, was born at the dawn of creation.
When heaven and earth split, I am the first peacock in existence.
My mother is the phoenix, ancestor of all birds, across the 3 realms.
Everyone knows.
I am the first under the sages.
And you a mere lucky spawn.
Golden Crow.
Dare to act so bold before us?
I alone can take you down.
What?
Ancestor of all birds, the world's first peacock, yet a mere bird dares to claim supremacy.
You court death.
Primordial 5 elements, Qi.
Impossible.
Primordial chi really is a supreme tonic.
For cultivation.
You're quite generous. It's only polite to return the favor. Now take this.
My 5-color divine light.
As expected of the Golden Crow bloodline, such overwhelming power,
Not even Kong Xian's prized 5-colored.
divine light, can harm you in the slightest. You've made up for a lifelong regret of mine,
The regret.
of never facing the true Golden Crow Heavenly Emperor.
In battle.
As a fellow primordial being, I feel the same.
Why should Di Jun and Dongwang Tai?
Secure the Heavenly Emperor throne, just because they were born from the sun's origin?
While I Kuanping am forced to be.
Just a demon minister, always bowing my head to them?
I, Kunpeng, have never been inferior to anyone.
In my entire life.
The Heavenly Emperor throne should have been mine.
All along.
Heaven swallowing, earth devouring. Swallow it.
You want to swallow it? I'm not afraid of you bursting.
Ha 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 ha. Such arrogance.
You're a Golden Crow.
But you are not Di Jun. Even if Di Jun himself were here today, I would still devour him without hesitation.
You like to devour, do you? Then today, I'll let you devour your fill.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, it's quite toasty. Mere solar true fire is nothing to me.
It's useless.
Don't even mention solar true fire.
Even the sun in the sky.
I can swallow it whole.
Is that so? Then swallow this.
Ah.
You. What are you doing?
Get out.
How dare you? Within the 3 realms, above the 9 heavens, no one has ever dared to speak to me like that.
Humph. Di Jun, Donghuang Tai. Your regrets, I will resolve them for you.
Father, an uncle. How could this be? How are you here?
The injustice you suffered back then, I will avenge for you. The unfinished cause you left behind, I will complete for you. I will cleanse these 3 realms and restore a bright and clear universe.
You actually. Li Chongsheng.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? The order of the three realms was decreed by the heavenly Tao. By doing this, you'll only throw the world into chaos and bring ruin to all living beings. This is an act of treason against heaven, and the heavenly Tao will never forgive it. How dare you? You've gone too far. Tao ancestor Hongjun will never let you get away with this.
Silence. Hao Qian is now my prisoner. I hereby strip him of his title as Jade Emperor. From this moment on, the heavenly court answers to a new master.
How disappointing. Truly disappointing.
A mere 100,000 heavenly troops couldn't even survive one swing of my hammer.
So weak. Pathetically weak.
Fellow Taoist, please show some mercy. Could you ease up a bit? Don't kill my old man. I still have plenty of scores left to settle with him.
Consider it done. The feud between you and your father, I've heard whispers of it. Settle it however you wish.
Thank you for your understanding, fellow Taoist.
Traitorous son, Neza. What do you think you're doing? I am your father.
Hao Qian has been captured by me. I hereby strip him of his title as Jade Emperor. From this moment on, the heavenly court has a new master.
This monkey's eldest brother. He's truly something else. Even that old geezer Hao Qian
Was captured by him.
The heavenly court is truly about to change.
What a thrill.
Absolutely exhilarating.
It's been a long time.
Since I've met an opponent.
Who could give me such a satisfying fight? Let's fight another 300 rounds.
Anytime you wish. Take this. Hao Qian has been captured by me.
I hereby strip him of his title as Jade Emperor.
From this moment on, the heavenly court has a new master. Looks like there's no need to fight anymore. Your uncle has already been captured.
What does that matter?
He only ordered me to block you all.
He never told me to save him.
Come on, come on.
Let's continue our earth-shattering battle. It seems you also hold quite a grudge against your uncle. As the Lord of the Three Realms, yet he has no tolerance for others. Among those in the heavenly court, how many truly submit to him, if not for a wisp of their soul?
Being trapped on the investiture of the gods.
They would have probably rebelled against the heavenly court long ago. Your Fangcun has truly opened my eyes. I hope to have the chance to personally spar with that Li Chongsheng someday.
Trust me.
You wouldn't want to fight him.
Li Chongsheng, you usurped my imperial throne, and you dare to proclaim it to the three realms? Do you not know you have committed a monstrous sin? The heavenly Tao cycles, and you will surely face divine retribution. Divine retribution?
If the heavenly Tao truly had eyes, how could you still be sitting on this imperial throne? Let me ask you, where is Sun Wukong?
What?
Never mind. Asking you is a waste of breath. As long as I cleanse the three realms step by step, those impurities hiding in the corners
will naturally have nowhere to hide.
I, Li Chongsheng, was born from the creation of heaven and earth, conceived within the sun. I embody the will of the sun, to purify the three realms, and sweep away all evil spirits and demons. From this day forth, I shall govern the heavens and earth, and oversee the three realms. Be they human, demon, ghost, monster, or immortal, all shall have the right to reincarnation. Billions of beings, all are equal. Should there be any injustice or oppression, you may ascend directly to the miraculous Mist Palace, and report it to me.
This is utter defiance. Simply outrageous. How dare this fiend usurp the heavenly throne? What, all are equal? A ruler is a ruler, a father is a father. Where is the proper order of things? Neza, as a high-ranking official of the heavenly court, now that the Jade Emperor has been captured, why aren't you going to rescue him? What are you still standing there for? This is disgraceful.
Jade Emperor. Father, have you gone senile? There is only one heavenly emperor in this heavenly court, Li Chongsheng.
You unfilial son. This Li Chongsheng actually.
fought his way to the heavenly court. Even the throne has changed hands,
The three realms.
are truly about to undergo a complete transformation.
What a concept. All are equal.
Li Changsheng, I like what you said. If there's ever a time you need my help, just say the word.
Li Changsheng. Living beings are born into different ranks. This is an eternal truth. By forcefully defying the heavens, you will only plunge the three realms into chaos and bring unrest to heaven and earth.
Truth. The truth in your eyes is merely a shackle for enslaving all beings.
Ah, the investiture of the gods. What are you doing? It's over. It's all over.
This is...
This? I'm free. I'm free.
The commotion outside is quite something. That Li Changsheng fellow, I wonder what his origins are, to be able to turn the heavenly court upside down like this. Back then, even that monkey didn't have such power. Sister, no matter how much they fight, it has nothing to do with us. No matter who becomes the heavenly emperor. Aren't we still trapped? In this Dumu palace, it's truly outrageous. They spoke of enshrining us as heavenly deities. But it was clearly just because the heavenly court was short-staffed, making us fight amongst ourselves. Then they used this investiture of the gods to imprison our true spirits, cutting off our path to cultivation, preventing us from ever transcending. I truly hope this Li Changsheng can win and bring a new atmosphere to this heavenly court. Otherwise, I can't stand it anymore. Heh, so what? It's just a different person. To enslave us. He can't possibly destroy the investiture of the gods. Can he? These people, they're all talk.
This is...
The confinement of the investiture of the gods has vanished.
The heavenly court enshrined 365 heavenly deities, but in reality, it was a forceful seizure, forever imprisoning your true spirits. By the name of the heavenly emperor, I grant you freedom.
Li Changsheng. These are all my subordinate deities. What right do you have to absolve them? Do you know how long I begged the patriarch just to gather these 365 heavenly deities back then?
The heavenly court rules the three realms. If it can only rely on such despicable methods as imprisoning true spirits to gather immortals and gods, then this heavenly court has no reason to exist.
Huh.
Li Changsheng, do you think this is still the ancient demon clan's heavenly court? Back then, Di Jun gave an order, and all demons responded. You've released them all. The heavenly court has no one left. How will you rule the three realms now?
Thank you, Heavenly Emperor, for your mercy. We three sisters are eternally grateful. From now on, we pledge our utmost loyalty to the Heavenly Emperor.
Greetings, Heavenly Emperor. From this day forward, I, Neza, recognize only you as the Heavenly Emperor. If you bid me climb mountains of blades or descend into seas of fire, I, Neza, will not hesitate.
Count me in.
If the heavenly emperor doesn't mind, I, Yang Jin, also wish to contribute my strength to the heavenly court. You, all of you. I treated you well on a daily basis. Is this how you repay me?
You're treating us well. Was imprisoning my mother beneath Mount Tao.
And then sent out
100,000 heavenly soldiers and generals to besiege us? To make me watch helplessly as she vanished into thin air?
All for your supreme authority. You went to Xiao Palace to beg the Tao ancestor, instigating the great god-sealing calamity, turning the myriad immortals of my Jie sect into mere names on a list of ghosts, to be enslaved by you for 10,000 years. I returned my flesh to my father, my bones to my mother. Our ties were severed long ago. Yet he relies on the pagoda bestowed by the western heaven, imprisoning me within it, suffering the torment of burning flames day and night, as the supreme sovereign of the three realms. When have you ever cared? You don't care. All you care about is whether I can descend to the mortal realm to vanquish demons and devils for you.
Nonsense. I am your father. There are only unfilial children in this world, never unrighteous parents. Your rebellious behavior deserves to be purged by burning flames, to wear away your demonic nature.
Easy for you to say. If that's the case, Why do you keep the pagoda day and night? Clutching it in your hands, never letting it out of your sight. Are you really afraid of my demonic nature or my fire-tipped spear?
You.
I beg the Heavenly Emperor to deliver justice for me.
Pagoda-bearing Heavenly King Li Jing. Do you know your crimes?
What crime have I committed? I've served the heavenly court with loyalty and fulfilled my duties without fail. What crime is that?
To protect your own rank, you forced your 7-year-old son to carve out his bones for his father and slice his flesh for his mother, watching him do it right before your eyes and doing absolutely nothing, cold and heartless, unfit to be called a father. That is your first crime. With Neza's soul left wandering, perfected Tai showed mercy and built him a shrine with a statue to restore his golden body, yet you, consumed by jealousy and hate, smashed the statue with your own hands and burned the shrine to the ground, cutting off his only chance at life, leaving him with nowhere to run. That is your second crime. After the god sealing, you are an unkind father, showing no remorse whatsoever. You still rely on the 7 treasures jeweled pagoda to constantly suppress him, treating father-son affection as nothing. These are your 3 sins.
So what? Heaven, earth, sovereign, parents, teacher. I served the king in the mortal realm. And when I entered the heavenly court, I served the Jade Emperor loyally. This is the natural order of heaven and earth.
Loyal to the heavenly court? Your goddaughter, the golden-nosed, white-haired rat spirit, committed evil deeds in the mortal realm, devouring countless people. Did you know? When Sun Wukong reported her to heaven, you, without distinguishing right from wrong, only protected the demon to save your own face, knowingly breaking the law. You constantly speak of loyalty to the sovereign and righteousness, yet everything you do is for yourself. How can a selfish, heartless, and unrighteous person like you speak of moral principles? Go reflect properly in the cycle of reincarnation.
No. You can't cast me into reincarnation. I am a righteous god of the heavenly court. Neza, save me. Your father knows he was wrong. I am your father. You can't just let me die.
Humph.
From this day forward, I, Neza, am completely free. The Heavenly Emperor's immense grace is something Neza can never repay. Henceforth, should your Majesty require anything, even if it means my demise, I, Neza, will not even flinch.
Rise. I am the Heavenly Emperor of the 3 realms. If there is truly a battle, I shall be the first to charge. There's no reason for you to sacrifice yourself. Good. These words truly resonate with me, Yang Jian. This change of Heavenly Emperor is excellent.
Truly excellent. Ha 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 ha.
It's quite lively here. Yours truly, the bull, will join the fun too.
Who's there?
Bull Demon King?
It's you.
Didn't you convert to the Buddhist faction? What are you doing here?
Converting to the Buddhist faction was true. But wasn't the Buddhist faction already destroyed by the Heavenly Emperor? Yours truly, the bull, is now a free man. I've come specifically to pay my respects. The supreme divine might of the new Heavenly Emperor. Thank you, Heavenly Emperor, for rescuing me from Spirit Mountain, sparing me from that forced labor. I, Old Nyo, have a question. What the Heavenly Emperor said before, that all living beings are equal, be they human, god, or demon, and can all stand openly and honorably in the 3 realms. Is that truly so?
Naturally, it is.
Then if I, Old Nyo, wish to seek an official post in this heavenly court, would that also be possible?
Of course. Our heavenly court does not judge by origin, only by conduct. Anyone who is truly willing to benefit all living beings may join our heavenly court. But let me make one thing clear. If I find you abusing your power and oppressing the common people, in the future, do not blame me for being ruthless. Here, with me, the lives of immortals are no more noble than the lives of mortals. Whoever dares to harm the innocent shall pay with their own life.
I, Old Nyo, understand. Bull Demon King greets the Heavenly Emperor. I am willing to help the Heavenly Emperor reshape the order of heaven and earth. We go through fire and water, and spare no effort.
How dare you? By what right? I went to great lengths back then to recruit you all. Yet not a single one of you would join the heavenly court. This Li Changsheng promised you nothing, yet you willingly serve him. What's so good about him? Is it you? Did you cast some kind of demonic spell to seize their hearts and souls?
Accustomed to your high perch, When did you ever truly look at them? You weren't willing to understand, nor did you care to. How could you know what it means to have the people's will?
Nonsense. A heavenly emperor must maintain his dignity. Otherwise, how can he rule the three realms? Li Changsheng, you're colluding with demons. This position of heavenly emperor, you won't hold it for long.
The ancient demon heavenly court was like this. Did it not stand for tens of thousands of years?
But they were ultimately destroyed.
Then you just watch me. See if I can hold this position of heavenly emperor.
Strange. What's a mosquito doing in the heavenly court?
Finally couldn't hold back. I've been waiting for you.
Your Majesty, look out. Who goes there? You dare assassinate your Majesty in the heavenly court?
I am Taoist One.
So you're the one from the primordial era, whose true form is the first beast of the primordial chaos.
Taoist One, the blood-winged black mosquito?
That's right.
Back then, you devoured the Western two sages. 12-grade golden lotus of merit.
And somehow survived?
Ha ha ha. When I want to run, no one in this world can kill me. Not even a sage. You've got some skill, kid. My mouth can pierce right through a sage's 12-grade golden lotus, pierce it, yet it can't even pierce your skin? The taste of the sun's origin. I'd love to get a taste.
Can't hide it anymore.
Ridiculous. I, Taoist One, have always done as I please. Everyone who crosses my path must give me a wide berth. Since when do I hide from anyone? I suggest you drop your defenses. Let me drain you completely. Otherwise, you'll suffer greatly. Unable to live and unable to die.
A mosquito is just a mosquito. All you do is buzz, annoy, and nothing else.
You're asking for death.
Where did he go?
His speed is too fast. Even my heavenly, I can't catch his trace.
What divine power do you possess, little one, to keep up with my extreme speed? Even the demon master Kuanping could only gaze at my dust in my presence.
This speed is too slow. It's not worthy of being called extreme speed.
Arrogant.
I told you, a mosquito is just a mosquito.
No. I'll remember you. Your solar origin is destined to be mine. No one can take it. We'll meet again.
Trying to run when you can't win?
I'm not at my best today. You just got lucky, little one. Once I've rested, I'll come back and settle the score with you.
Come and go as you please? You think you can just leave? What do you take this place for?
Humph, if I want to leave. Who in all the realms can stop me?
He got away again.
This is the Eastern Emperor Bell. Damn you, Ming He. You tricked me again. I'll kill you.
You've been watching for so long. It's time to show yourself, isn't it?
Second brother, who is His Majesty talking to?
Alright, if you won't come out, then I'll come find you myself.
Such a pungent smell of blood. This is...
Ming He, I'm already here. Are you still not showing yourself? How long do you plan to hide?
Ha ha ha.
Ming He, you really have patience. I caused such a huge commotion in the heavenly court, yet you managed to hold back and not appear.
Better a dead fellow Taoist than a dead poor Taoist. They were inferior in skill. Falling into your hands was their own destiny. The more they fail, the better. My chance of becoming a sage grows even larger. What I didn't expect, however, is that you would actually dare to find your way here.
You won't come out, so I came to find you. And now I'm here. Show me what you've got.
Ha ha. If I knew you were this reckless, I wouldn't have bothered planning so much.
True, it's pointless, because all your scheming will come to nothing.
Young man, I was born from Panga's naval blood after he split heaven and earth. This netherworld sea of blood is my very foundation. The moment you step in here, you'll be consumed by endless filthy blood and miasma. Your power will drain, and your soul will wither. From the moment you stepped in, you were destined to be meat on my chopping block. Li Changsheng, you'll regret your arrogance. Here, you'll learn what it truly means to cry out to heaven and earth with no one answering.
Ming He, your journey ends here.
D. Ha. Ha.
Ha.
Li Changsheng, the sea of blood will never dry up, and I, Ming He, will never perish. Even if a sage descends here, they can't touch me. The moment you stepped into this sea, your fate was sealed. Death. There's zero spiritual energy here, and you dare force that giant form technique again? You're practically begging for death. Foolish. Utterly foolish. My true form is this endless sea of blood. Hack at it all you want. It's just a pebble dropping in water. What can you possibly do to me? Realizing your fear now, Li Changsheng? Too late. It's already too late.
The sea of blood will never dry up, and Ming He will never die.
Exactly.
Which is why today, I'm going to drain this sea completely dry.
Drain me dry. Keep dreaming. My sea is boundless. It flows endlessly, inexhaustible, and completely limitless.
Is that so? I'll turn heaven and earth into a furnace. My solar light will shine across the 3 realms and scorch the 8 wastelands.
Trying to evaporate me with the sun? What a joke. I'd like to see you try. How long can you last in this netherworld? No, this is impossible. Li Changsheng, stop. Stop. Please stop. I surrender. Don't burn me anymore. No.
Eldest brother, what happened to I, the great sage?
It's all right now.
Where is this place? I, the great sage, clearly remember being on Fangcun. How did I get here in the blink of an eye?
This is Patriarch Ming He's lair. Patriarch Ming, he is merely a remnant scourge from ancient times. He boasts that he was formed from a drop of Panga's navel blood, claiming that as long as the sea of blood doesn't dry up, Ming He will never die. So he acts unscrupulously.
What big talk. That's because he hasn't met you, eldest brother. Otherwise, he'd be crying his eyes out.
We already had a fight. Well, who do you think won?
This place. This used to be a sea of blood. I, the great sage, was being foolish. The sea of blood has dried up. Eldest brother must have won. Eldest brother possesses immense divine powers, with no match in the 3 realms.
Brother, that Li Changsheng, relying on Patriarch Bodhi's backing, is simply lawless. He even took over the heavenly court. He kicked Dao ancestor Hongjuan's attendant off the throne.
Isn't that a good thing?
Eldest brother, how can this be a good thing? Our carefully laid plans over the years have all been completely ruined by Li Changsheng.
Haotian has been overthrown. The heavenly court is in turmoil. Didn't you always worry about how to infiltrate our spirit mountain forces into the heavenly court?
Exactly. With the heavenly court in chaos, I can easily place our spirit mountain disciples there. Once Li Changsheng is dealt with, the heavenly court will fall into our hands. Even Dao ancestor Hong Jun won't find any fault with us. Eldest brother, your wisdom is truly great. This junior brother is deeply impressed.
Since you understand, then go do it.
All right. But to what extent can we go, without provoking Dao ancestor Hong Juan's intervention?
He didn't even show up when the heavenly court changed hands. He won't bother with these matters. Act with confidence. Dao ancestor Hong Jun has now completely integrated with the Dao.
This damned Li Changsheng, to humiliate me so. I will make him pay a price he'll never forget.
Please.
You certainly have time for leisure. Your disciple has already been taken by Jane and Zhuanti. Those two have set their sights on him. And you still have the mind to brew tea here?
Disciples have their own trials to face. If I were to constantly shield them, they would eventually become like fledglings in a greenhouse, unable to spread their wings and soar high, truly growing.
Easier said than done. You may not fear Jane and Zhuanti, but they are sages after all. Below the sages, all are but ants. Even your eldest disciple, with his heaven-defying abilities, cannot escape their grasp.
I have already become a sage bound by the heavenly Tao. I cannot easily intervene.
Teacher Hongjun has already merged with the Tao, completely devoid of emotion. Impartial. The restraints on sages are also gradually loosening. You are still foolishly abiding by the rules set by our teacher, but that doesn't mean those two from the West will also abide by them. Their nature, within the three realms, is known to all. Are you not afraid that your eldest disciple might suddenly perish one day?
That would also be his. This tribulation was fated. I am powerless to intervene. If sages make a move, the karmic repercussions are immense. It would likely lead to widespread devastation. I cannot commit such a sin.
Utterly pedantic. Fine. Then you can stick to your rules. When your disciple gets into trouble, don't come crying to me.
You all believe Li Changsheng is my eldest brother. Little do you know, I am not the strongest in Fangcun. I am merely a key that seals him away. If he is truly provoked and his ferocity fully unleashed, then even I would be unable to stop him. Jing. Juanti, I hope you two don't stoop to such levels. Otherwise, even if Tao ancestor Hongjun appears, he might not be able to guarantee your safety.
What a thrill. What a joy. This drink, I, the great sage, have waited 500 years for it. My brothers, no one leaves. Tonight, we drink until we drop. Let's drink for 3 days and 3 nights.
Well. Who was it that said, once we return to the mountain gate, they'd cultivate diligently, and wholeheartedly seek enlightenment? You've only just returned, and already you're showing your true colors.
Oh, eldest brother Aoju, don't tease I, the great sage. I, the great sage, am just excited. I, the great sage, have been thinking every single moment about returning here and reuniting with my brothers. Today, my dream has finally come true. Can't I, the great sage, indulge a little?
This monkey has always been
like this.
If he could truly settle down
and cultivate daily,
then he wouldn't be
the monkey we know.
Exactly.
Come, let's drink heartily today.
Don't mind those worldly affairs.
Let's drink first. After we sober up tomorrow, it won't be too late to talk about cultivation. Eldest brother. I, the great sage, have always wanted to ask, did you really take down the heavenly court and kick that old jade emperor off his throne? I, the great sage, wasn't there at the time. I've heard quite a bit.
Monkey, how could eldest brother lie? Do you think eldest brother can't do it, or that he's just bragging?
No. Brother Aoju, don't get I, the great sage, punished by eldest brother. I, the great sage, I just didn't expect that. What I, the great sage, couldn't achieve back then, eldest brother actually did. Doesn't that mean I, the great sage, can finally become the true great sage, equal to heaven?
Haven't you always been the great sage, equal to heaven?
Eldest brother, you just love to tease me. My title of great sage, equal to heaven, was just a name without any official position. It wasn't real. Now you are the heavenly emperor. You must officially bestow upon me the title of the true great sage, equal to heaven, so I can legitimately govern a region.
All right, but after I bestow upon you the title of great sage, equal to heaven, you are not allowed to roam the 4 seas all day long, visiting old friends and fellow immortals.
Naturally. 500 years ago, the Jade Emperor tricked me, leaving me with nothing to do all day, just drinking and partying. Now that eldest brother is the heavenly emperor, I, the great sage, can't stand seeing mortals suffer. I'll step up to help the people of the 3 realms. With eldest brother ruling the heavenly court, the 3 realms are finally at peace. Without all those troublemakers around, humans and demons can live in harmony. That's what I, the great sage, truly want to see. The 3 realms.
Finding true peace might not be that easy.
Oh, what do you mean? Does eldest brother have other concerns?
Until the real threats are wiped out, the 3 realms will never be safe.
Then we'll just fight our way through. Anyone who stands in the way of peace gets a taste of my cudgel. This time, you're not leaving me behind. I, the great sage, am going with you to fight alongside you.
Agreed.